Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Starfield. Last time we left off in the room, had a few impressions about the game. What did we do the past couple of hours? Basically, we met Constellation. We got to check to see what else they got to offer. And talked to a couple of people. Well, I didn't really snoop around the rooms that much, but we gotta talk to them and see what they have to tell us.
Captain Todd, greetings.
What's up, bro?
Hello.
Let's go. Outpost development? Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Conversational protocols engaged. I am awaiting your query.
What makes you tick? What's your read on Barrett?
It is
Sure.
impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one.
Do you have an idea of what his
Barrett
story
has
is?
not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner, despite repeated attempts on his part. I do not understand the concept of gossip.
Gossip. He knows he almost got me
I
killed,
have
right?
only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If you do not number among them, I surmise it was accidental. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression. I suggest consulting Barrett on the issue at once. Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the hardest thing to break. I believe that is because he has never tried to break a diamond.
Did he make you?
No, I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett has modified my programming substantially. I have advanced linguistic capability and navigational skills. I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications. But he did not seem to mind. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a more entertaining travel companion. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Yeah, what is
Alright,
it?
Sarah.
It's been quite
Yeah,
a
we need to do
So,
something.
Are you ready to get to work?
I'm bored.
Or was there something else?
What do you know about the art? Okay, how well known
I
is
don't know what
Constellation?
you've heard, but I can imagine.
Nothing.
First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Yeah, what do you know about the
But
artifacts?
you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Okay,
We're
so let's go.
going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Do you see
A
Vanguard?
volunteer force
Vanguard.
that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have
We
artifacts?
have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resource to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way.
It does?
To put pieces like this together.
Good. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology
Blah, blah,
on
blah.
you already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
Besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free, we do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Alright, that's fine.
We'll need
Got
to
it.
head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Okay, so what do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good.
Understood.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
A stroll is available for your crew. Nice. Sarah Morgan. A pen? So where do we go?
Good day, Captain.
Hey Vasco. We're going now? It's dark.
Greetings, Captain.
See Landry Holyfield in New Atlantis about your mortgage. New Atlantis. So it's here. We're
Protect and defend the citizens of the
brownouts in the
United
well.
Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your
UC
assignments.
Navy.
Get out there and show them
It's a nice
what the
suit.
UC is made of.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building. Stay safe.
Bye-bye. An appointment.
Sarah, good to see
Commander
you.
Jean
Who's your
Toile.
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up
Voila.
with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
No. I'd rather charge stars than fight wars. I see his face.
Whoa, where have I heard that line before?
Ah, I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I'd surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right?
Oh, I see.
All right, here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else.
Martian.
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Who's this Moera? Moera.
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Okay. What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Why? We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer.
Sol system is a lot of planets. But a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
A bar in a spirit. Yeah. A bar in a spaceport sounds like
It's
home.
definitely a lifestyle. Burning helium out there. Seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright, come on, Sarah. We gotta go drink.
Problem?
Shut up. Your dreams from stars to stars. Trident. A universe of leisure. Trident luxury lines. Oishi. Ooh. Jameson Mercantile. The Viewport. Oh, let's see what's over here. Viewport original. Is that like a... Oh, this is close. Steel. The Hunter.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off.
It was interesting.
Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
None of those rocks you spend time digging up are going to keep
It's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or a military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
You're on to me.
Well, tell me, man. That's bleak. Plenty of people are out of there helping each other.
That's what makes the reality so tragic.
Hmm.
Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here.
Come
I'm sure
on.
we'll see each other
It's
again.
Todd. Let's see, Nisa.
Always nice to see
What
a
can
new
I talk
face.
to you about?
First time in New Atlantis?
Very first. I didn't think it was that obvious. I come here all the time. No, I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax.
Breaking my balls.
Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you,
Yeah.
new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be
Yep.
booming for you.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy.
But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new
What's that?
drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
I don't buy it.
First, thanks so much for your unwavering support. Second, in
You're welcome.
fact, you cannot buy it because I don't have everything
What?
I need for the recipe.
I thought it was the
I
viewport
made a
of
deal with
versions.
Holler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind.
Gotta make better
and
friends.
A whole lot was founded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
So it's like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous
mean-
tone to it?
Doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Sounds like you need a little helping
I really
hand.
do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, Well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action.
Why?
The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is.
Self-doubt.
I'm
Sarah Morgan
obviously
just
not
like that.
expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just
not.
figure there has to be a way.
I'm an
to
empath.
get
I
what
can
need.
empathize with what you're going through, and I feel bad. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. No hostages? Well, there goes my idea. Do you have any information to go off of? What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlantis security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Right. What do you got? Do you have anything to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office.
Okay.
Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
What if I actually got a job in the police? Don't worry, I'll figure something
I'm
out.
not
It's
worried.
fine.
I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be
Then
worried?
don't be annoyed,
No,
bitch.
of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Yeah, you're good. There's a lot of people here. Damage control specialist. Marika Boros.
Hey there.
Oh, we gotta go solo. Okay.
And that one's still on.
We gotta get out of this system. I see. Vasco's coming with me? Or with us? Cockpit. Oh, you can go to the cockpit immediately by pressing R. Take off. Yeah, we gotta go. Talk to representatives. Kiss small room. So yeah, it is a bit slow. In terms of story progression, I would have figured it'd be a little bit more, like a little bit faster. I wanted to say more exciting, but I guess that's true too. Mission. Oh, there it is. Graph jump. Cool. We're learning. Slowly but surely.
UC security. Prepare to be scanned for
Entering
contraband.
patrolled area.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Sidonia? I thought it was Seoul. Ooh, what is that? It's another ship. Alright, let's get in there.